Mischa Bonova from Stitch Bar is going to give us Mischa. We'll call him Mischa. Two beautiful cocktails coming right up. So Mischa, your time starts now.
Awesome. Hello, welcome everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you are doing well. So I came today, and actually, by the way, I'm Mischa, as it was announced, from Stitch Bar, which is just next to the Wiener station, just across the, next in CBD. And I came today to present you two of my drinks. The first drink is my twist on mojito, and the second drink, which I'm using the Havana Club Añejo Blanco, and the second drink is my signature drink with the Havana Club 7 years old. Let's start with mojito. So when I think of mojito, the first thing that comes into my mind is green and refreshing. Pretty much nothing else. So what I try to achieve this also with my drinks. So what I'm using, it's freshly squeezed lime juice, which I just prepared just beforehand. And I'm using the shot for each drink, so pretty much 2 shots, right? The next ingredient is actually kind of funky one, which is, I don't know if you ever heard about it, it's a sweetener, it's a brown rice malt syrup. I'll let you to try as well. Just have a look, have a try. It's a sweetener by itself, it's really sweet, but actually when you put it into the drink, it's not that sweet at all. So I'm using 20 mils for each drink. It's kind of it. Actually, by itself, it's not that sweet, so that's what I made. It's a mixture of sugar syrup and rice malt brown syrup. Brown rice malt. Yeah, sounds better. And the next thing, so now we have the sweet and sour, and we also want to make it refreshing, and we want to make it green, right? So the mojito makes, what makes mojito green is mint, but I'm using the tarragon, which is the herb from northern hemisphere of the world, and it actually belongs to the family of the wormwoods. It's a bit bitterish, but it also you get the really refreshing taste. So a handful of that to each drink. And I'm making kind of twist on silver fish, so I'm using egg white. These drinks. And of course, the most important ingredient, Havana Club alcohol. It's alright. Healthy measure. Just a bit. Right, so I'll leave my mojito just for a second here, and I'm coming to my signature drink, where I'm using the Havana Club 7 years. I don't know. 7. Well, actually, I'm gonna get rid of this, guys. So, what I made, my signature cocktail is pretty much hybrid on rum old fashioned and El Presidente. And Havana 7 years old for me, it's nice and smooth and full of vanilla notes and cocoa, but I still find the spiciness of ginger. I can't help myself, I still find it there. So what I did, it's a thick vanilla sugar syrup, and where I steeped for 5 days a bit of ginger. And I'm using like 2 dashes for each drink, which makes pretty much roughly just like 10 mils altogether, which I'm gonna put in. I'm using the Booker's bitters, which is the classic original type of bitters used in lots of classic cocktails, and it brings the length and the finish of the drink. I'm using 4 dashes for each drink, and also Havana Club, double shot for each drink. There we are. I want actually this drink to be a bit diluted, so I just let it sit on the ice. Tiny bit. Give it a light stir. And I'm going to my mojitos. First I'm going to the dry shake, because I want to emulsify the egg white. Just make it nice and smooth.
Hey, which bar do you work?
Stitch Bar! Let's make it promotion, right?
More people be going to Stitch.
Stitch Bar. Guys, do you know where actually it is? Just next to the Wiener station in CBD. It's kind of hidden, so just give me a call when you're gonna come down.
I've heard they open till 2 o'clock on Wednesday.
And we do also food until 1:30. And I'm using a double strength, and that's for a reason, because I don't want actually any more pieces of tarragon in. I just want to get a flavor and the green color of the tarragon. And also I don't want any more pieces of ice. Second one. See the green color? It's gonna be even. I love that. And actually tarragon it has some health purposes. People that are using it for health purposes as well. And it's very much used in French cuisine.
It was great on chicken. And I'm sure in a cocktail too.
Yeah, it will. You're gonna try it.
What did you call this one, Mischa?
Ah, this one calls fat lush foliage.
That much foliage. Very interesting, huh?
And the last but not least ingredient is my homemade tarragon soda, which is pretty much tarragon tea charged with CO2, just to make it nice and fizzy. And actually this is kind of silverfish with with havana. There we are. I'm just gonna place the garnish on the top.
1.5 minutes to go.
Garnish on the top, just the lime peel, tarragon. So there we are, fat lush foliage for you guys. Coming back to my second drink, which is, I think most of you are asking, so where is the sweet vermouth, El Presidente? It doesn't really make sense. So what I did, it's a reduction of Antica formula, which I placed on the rim of the glass, and I'm just going to pour the drink into the glasses like so. Because I needed the dilution to make the drink a bit softer. Because when you're gonna have a sip of this drink, you're gonna get the Antica formula on your lips and on your tongue, and then the drink comes through, and then the mixture of it just makes perfect balance in your mouth. I'm gonna place the garnish on the drink, which has definitely only decorative
30 seconds.
Decorative purpose, because I don't want to release any orange oils on it, anything. I just want to let the Antica formula and Havana Club 7 years old through. Please, there are my drinks, and this drink is after dinner drink, and it calls Sweet Abandoned Night.